What is up, guys? Skimmitch42 here, and welcome back to the channel again once today. And it's been a while since I've just done like a small little update in the sorts, but today's is very important. As you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we officially have a mascot for the channel. Now, obviously you saw him in the thumbnail, but once again, let's bring out the actual official art of our little friend here. Here you guys go. Ain't he just the cutest little thing you ever darn seen? So let's go into some details about this little guy and go from there, I guess. So obviously, he's a little Enderman. Probably not much older than a newborn, I would say. He's quite small. He's pretty tiny. He's probably only up to like my kneecap. So he's a very, very small boy. He's a very small. But you can tell he's got a little bit of details on here. He's got glasses on. He's got those nice circular glasses. He's got one purple eye and one pinkish eye. He's also wearing a nice little green cape with an Eye of Ender as like the little, I don't know what you'd call it. I guess like the tie to keep it together. I don't know what you want to call it. I personally don't even remember what it's called. And then also he's got little red and blue patches on his little cape that's a little messed up. So we had to repair it a little bit. Which if anybody down below gets the Easter egg for that, I'd be shocked. But if you do, kudos on you. You've been on the channel for a very long time. And you get a free cookie. I don't know if I could provide it, but just ask somebody and they'll give you a free cookie. But yeah, so this has been in the works for a while. It's been about 2 weeks since I thought of the idea, and then obviously I had my great friend Aaron Lazuli, end up doing the art for it, which I appreciate very, very much. She had so many ideas for what he would look like, and we ended up narrowing it down to glasses and cape. There were a bunch of other things like overalls, you know, just a wizard hat, you know, a bunch of millions and millions of things that Aaron had made. About 40, or actually probably less. I think it was about 30 accessories Aaron had made for him before she actually, you know, colored it in and everything. And we kind of just sat down and talked about it, looked through the accessories, what she came up with, and worked from there. But yeah, this is the little buddy. He's going to be on the channel. Obviously not a big thing. But he is going to be a mascot for the channel. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, Mitch, don't you already have a mascot, which is basically your persona? Which, yes, you're not wrong. But the difference between this little guy and my persona is that my persona is mainly used for videos. And not only that, but you never really see merch of my persona. And the main reason is because my persona doesn't reach to a very broad audience. Now, you're probably confused a little bit about what that means. And personally, from my own thoughts, I have gathered that my persona is a bit of an edgelord. He's a little edgy. You know, the Crazy Mitch 42, he's a little edgy. He's got some edge to him. Obviously, he's got a hood up. He's got his mask. You know, he's a little edgy. So I wanted to make something that can go to anybody, which is this little guy right here. He's cute. He's probably squishy, a little soft on the inside. He's a soft boy. And you're probably confused as well as why I keep referring to him as just him or he or, you know, my boy. And it's because we actually don't have a name for him yet. I thought about some names personally myself, and the only name that well, actually, I came up with 2 names, which is Eddie, or Ed, obviously for short. And then we also have Endy, which I would probably spell that E-N-D-Y, so End-E. But in case those names aren't, like, cool, or, you know, something people want, I also wanted the audience to decide what we should name him. Now, a little bit of a backstory on this little guy, or at least what I came up with. So people were like, does he have like a backstory? Yeah, a little bit. Basically, he's a little baby Enderman that fell out of the end and ended up in the overworld, where my character ended up finding him, and this little guy stuck around following him because my character is half Ender. So basically adopted this little guy, and he's learning about human culture, which is why he's wearing a cape. So he's starting to slowly learn about humans and stuff that they like. He likes to dress up, which, funny enough, I was thinking for merch eventually with him, where I could dress him up as, like, Origins characters I've played and stuff from my own role plays that I've done. even like series and stuff like that. I also want to make some random art, and please feel free, artists out there. You have free range with this character, so please feel free to make any art you feel. I would love to make him like dressed up as like anime characters, video characters, some of my friends, you know, just like a goofy little thing. I thought it'd be fun. So there's lots of options with this little guy, and I cannot wait to make some merchandise of him. And, you know, I can't wait to see how you guys feel about him, what you think, any thoughts, processes on him, you know, just anything like that. He's meant to be here in a sense to create more merch that I haven't really been able to make. I know you guys do like merch, and I know I don't have a lot to offer. I mean, I mainly only have posters. So I do want to make some more stuff, like some stickers and, you know, little small things. T-shirts and stuff like that I haven't made yet just because I haven't had, like, big brain ideas for stuff like that. Besides just slapping, like, a name on it or whatever. And I don't really know if you guys would want that. But let me know. I also don't even really have, like, an official logo for myself either. I mean, obviously I have the profile picture, but there's not, like, a Crazy Mitch 42 logo. So I can't really slap that on anything either. But I am hoping that you guys really appreciate the little guy here. Hopefully we can decide on a name. I mean, 2 names, like I said, I already came up with, is Eddie and Endy. But obviously people in the comment section have better names. Please feel free to comment and give your opinions on the character and everything like that. Now, will he be taking over the channel in a sense that he will be the face of the channel? No, he will not. My Crazy Mitch 42 character will obviously still be the main purpose. This guy is here as an additional add-on to the channel. Think of him kind of like how Brian has Helios, or the Famous Films has Helios, and that cloud I can't remember the name of at this very moment, as like an additional thing to, you know, brighten the audience a little bit and be more recognizable by people instead of just our own characters. I wanted to do something like that to give you guys more options for fun things. And, you know, eventually we'll figure out more stuff to do with the little guy. I do have plans for not only merchandise, but just fun things to do. So please feel free to let me know your thoughts and opinions on the little dude. Also, big shout out to Aaron for helping create the little guy. And also shout out to Creep for getting me the thumbnail today, because I literally asked him this morning, and Creep, as always, is a champion when it comes to thumbnails. So highly appreciate them for getting me a thumbnail as quickly as they did. But yes, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed meeting this little fella. I hope to bring you guys more fun stuff. Probably more on like social media and stuff like that. Probably not on YouTube, but especially with, you know, making videos and stuff. Obviously, this little guy's not gonna appear. But it's more or less for like a social media purpose and obviously a merch purpose as well to get me to make more stuff for you guys. And obviously another thing is I know you guys like merch. And like I stated, I don't have lots of options. What are things you want? That's another thing I guess I should add as well. What kind of merchandise do you guys want? I mean, I have so many Origins characters and my own characters and future series coming out. So what do you guys want? I have an idea for 100K special merchandise, like limited time, like only merch that I will be making, which I already have the idea. It's just once we get closer to it, I'll actually make that idea a reality. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little dude. Hopefully we'll decide on a name for him soon. I'm hoping within a week we'll have a name and stuff like that. If you ever feel like making art or anything like that, please feel free to. You can change what he's wearing. Feel free. Do whatever you feel is necessary to make him something you would like. But yeah, that is it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you're not part of the Discord, we are planning to make it a bit more active within the next few weeks. So if you are not a part of it, make sure to join it. That's where you can get stream updates, YouTube updates, and all this other stuff. And if you're not following our social medias, please feel free to do that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this little guy stays in your brain, and maybe he can make your day a little better with that cute little face. And I thank you all so much for watching. And I will talk to you all later. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.